What's up, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Zetro's Toxic Vault. And today we are talking toys. And I love toys. If you look at my set, I'm full of all my toys. And to talk about toys is the toy slayer himself, Mr. Will Hebner. Good to have you in the show. How you doing today? Good to have you in the vault. What's happening, man? You're talking one of my things here today.
Toys.
I love toys.
Toys rule.
You're not like a collector like we were talking about before we came down
to
the vault. Yeah, but it's just you can collect so many.
Well, I get to see it all.
Yeah, I guess you do.
You know what I mean? If I had collected this stuff, I have nowhere to walk in my house.
I believe me, I know. Well, I collect bobbleheads. I don't get too crazy over the figurines, but I collect bobbleheads.
I like
so tell us how long you've kind of been doing this.
Oh, over 25 years of selling. Collecting since I was a little kid in the 70s. Yeah.
What was your first things that you collected?
Shogun Warriors, Star Trek stuff.
Star Trek stuff.
Micronauts.
Right. Did you ever get into G.I. Joe or any of that kind of stuff?
You know, I did it because my mom couldn't afford the G.I. Joes, the big ones. So I just never really had them. But, friends had them, But Shogun Warriors, she'd buy me all the little die-cast Shogun Warriors.
Oh, really?
Started, yeah.
I remember those.
And the big jumbo, she couldn't, she didn't really have the money to buy those, but all the small stuff.
Yeah, I was a toy guy myself. Like I said, a lot of my toys are here. That Evil Knievel there is like beat up because I played with it, and a lot of the stuff I have here is I played with. I love to play with toys, and I love figurines and stuff like that. So you do a lot of toy shows and stuff. So then you sell you buy and sell and find stuff.
Buy, sell, look for stuff, buy collections. Try to stay away from like the wholesale places. The prices have skyrocketed. Yeah, it's like.
But you've got some cool different types. You got some old stuff too. But you're a metal guy. You're like me. You're a heavy metal guy. We can see you have some of your some of your masks and some of your stuff.
Yeah, I got it
here
from Trick or Treat Studios.
That's where you get that, huh?
Oh yeah,
amazing.
Man, fucking rule, man. Love their mask.
Great. Talk about some of the stuff you have here. Talk about that mask.
The Eddie.
Yeah.
Killers. Oh man. It's one of the best sellers we have.
It is. It is. It looks great. I mean,
yeah, they do a fantastic job.
Yeah, I got my killers.
Right
there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got some represented right there.
I met this guy, became friends with him, and he was selling these masks. We're at a show, and I was like, dude, I want to sell these fucking masks, man.
Yeah, they look great.
Dude, love masks.
They look great, and also
that one's signed by Derek Riggs right there.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
That's not for sale, is it?
Right price.
Oh, right price. See everyone, man
right
has
price,
the right
man.
right price, right
Always
price
get
to do
one.
anything. Right here, and then our God, we love
man.
him. Look at that. We pay homage. We've done that. There he is right there, the king of all kings.
Oh, shit. I
right
was gonna
there.
bring
You guys can see that's Lemmy Kilmister.
Oh, man. I was going to bring a Lemmy Funko Pop, but I forgot.
Lemmy.
Brought a Hendrix one.
Yeah. I love that.
Little Jimmy. King Diamond. King. Yeah. Can't go wrong with the king.
Nope. And you said this.
This is the best toy ever,
hold
man.
that up. That's.
I mean, dude, who would have ever thought?
How much crank was actually cooked in that toy?
I don't know. Look at all the dust from it on top.
I think that's crank. I don't even think that's. I think it's
like
actual crank.
Some fucking blue shit there, dude.
Look at that. Hey Eddie, would you like me to send your mother a greeting? Then go to cameo.com and I could send your mother a greeting. Yep. There's the king right there. Look how awesome that is. A little miniature King Diamond to
whoever would have thought that would have came out.
I know. No. And look at all these other things. Here, this is original original figurines, right?
Han Solo.
I mean, these are ones that are not they've never been opened, and this is what now would be almost 40 years old, right? Because it's about
Han in the Hoth outfit.
And original Jedi.
Yeah. Tri-logo card, European.
And this is from Raiders of the Lost Ark. There's even it looks like from KB Toys or something like that. The actual price
Back in the day.
on the inside there. Hey, you got some of your own pins right here.
Yeah.
Talk about this stuff. Talk about these.
Oh, the pins. Yes, got into the pins lately. Love the pins.
I think people like pins because
like pins, patches. You
can put them on
anything
and represent. They're not big. You know what I mean? It's easy. They're not expensive.
No.
You can collect them. You can put them on anything. I do like that. Also, look at that. You sell these as well, huh?
Yeah, I was. But then we had like hell those things in my car, and she just started stinking the whole van up. Like
Yeah.
fuck these things.
Smell good though, right?
No, not like I got like 200 of them.
Yeah, I think it will. I guess after 200 of them.
8 different smells all at once.
Oh, 8 different smells. Yeah, I
Hey,
guess if
and
they
then
were
your
all.
stuff starts smelling
they were
like
all the
it.
same.
We're like, what the fuck?
Show us this. This you have
Oh
a.
man, Godzilla rules.
Yeah, but is this and is this from the new movie that's
no,
coming out?
this is very 55. This is the very first, of the very first Godzilla.
And do you think there's? Oh well, not even think. When are the new toys coming out for?
They're coming.
Yeah, because
Any minute.
he's got to fight all the monsters in that
I
one.
cannot wait.
That's going to be a great movie.
I'm a huge Godzilla fan.
And here,
Oh, Evil Dead.
Evil Dead, Ash, love him to death. That is and look at the detail that you can just see in that toy. That's toys did not have detail like that.
Oh, our
when I
toys
was
sucked.
a kid.
They look like
you know what I mean? They
look.
were just like like this. Yeah, exactly. Oh, and that was high end right there.
Oh, we were stoked
the
on
Jedi
that shit.
toys were high end.
Dude,
that
look
kind
at
of thing.
But yeah, I had a lot of toys. Kid, then Star Wars came, and that was it.
Yeah, well, that's the whole thing.
When Star
all
Wars
that
came,
stuff.
it just became everything else went in the box over there, and it was just Star Wars.
What is the most expensive toy you've ever sold? See, I put you on the spot here when you're in the vault.
I know. Man, I sold so many.
But there's got to be one out there that you sold for, some really good cash. It was a very rare toy, and
The very first Luke Skywalker, the 12 back with extending lightsaber. Sold one of those for it was a pretty gem mint. It's probably got like almost $5,000 for that.
$5,000 for a figurine that's just like. But that was his original Luke Skywalker. I remember the lightsaber. You pulled it out a little bit, yeah.
Because what it was, the very first ones were in the little mail-aways that came.
The
little mail-away that came in. That was the first figure set. And there's the Luke that's in there has a telescoping. And then the first run that they did on cards, they used some of those that was left over, so they became rare on the cards. And my friend had a card that was just mint. The thing was just like so mint. Got it from I think his grandfather just bought crap, and he just bought cases of it didn't matter if it was a case of beer, case of cigarettes, case of toys, Hot Wheels, didn't matter. He just bought stuff. And we were just looking through his stuff, and like, holy crap.
Wow.
And we had that Luke, and we got it graded. And it was like, I don't know what, it was like a 9.5 or something crazy.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's like,
Show a little Slayer guy, since we're Thrashers.
oh man, Slayer.
Since we're Thrasher guys, we got to show a little Slayer guy right there.
Super 7, man, came through on these.
That's amazing. That looks really killer. On their final tour now they are, so that's probably quite. Does that sell very well? Talk about that, Will. Does that?
Yeah,
do you have
they
many?
sell. Yeah, I mean,
What do you get for a Slayer figurine like that?
right now about $30.
$30.
Just because.
Because of the rarity of it all.
Yeah, I don't know if they're doing another run or not on them.
Oh.
I mean, remember at the last toy show, Super 7 was there set up, and they were sold out fast.
Yeah.
And I sold a few of them there. And this one of my favorite toys here.
It's cute.
Fucking Harold.
Unbelievable.
Dude. Harold gave that to me. I was like, dude, that just rules.
Yeah, that's kind of
Crusty face?
Crusty face. So talk about the shows you're going to be doing coming up.
Coming up, we'll be at Sinister Creature Con, Ceremony Mall. We're always there 3 times a year.
Give some dates. This stuff in June, late May and June.
Oh, I got the flyers in the car if somebody.
We'll run it. We'll run those on there so you
Okay.
can see where you at. Where can we get if these guys want to buy some of these cool toys? Where can they get them?
Oh, go to my Instagram page at Toy Slayer, or find me on Facebook, Toy Slayer.
It's right here, Toy Slayer.
Yeah, there it is. And then I have links to my eBay store, Etsy store. I don't have a website no more because it was too hard to fucking maintain that shit.
That's all right because social media is the way to go.
And you got to pay. Yeah, exactly.
My girl's in eBay and Etsy and all that, Posh and all that kind of stuff, and
yeah.
it's much more convenient.
Yeah,
It really
websites.
is.
Yeah, I had like 4 or 5 websites.
I think that's the old school way to do it now. Nowadays, the social media came in.
That's the only way.
Well, hey, Will, it was good having you in,
for
man.
sure.
Dude, can I have you back sometime? We can talk about
Anytime,
some
man.
other toys.
Anytime.
Hey, man, leave me some comments. Let me know the toys that you guys played with when you were kids and the type of stuff that you collected. Remember to subscribe to Zetro's Toxic Vault. And for me and Will Hebner, we'll see you guys real soon, man.
Thank you, man.
Very nice.